that. Sure, it's a loose little beta that flaccid cock. But he's ours, and he will always be ours. To, whiplash our heads like they did that beta bitch of a producer. That guy, Andrew. Did you guys see that? Talk about a wet rag. I'm not going back to Philmont for nothing. Work with that fucking turd? He's worse than Nussbaum. At least Nuzzy's a Jew, so you can partially buy his success. But this Andrew guy, he's just a pasty little, I don't know what. You guys haven't seen him yet. Neil equals lame. I like Neil. I like Neil a lot. I'm proud of you too, Rebel. I had no idea how well until I started hearing about your music taste. I looked at your work. For being thug, you have show some class, show some skill, shows the ability to manipulate your surroundings to your desire. The camera, I'm perfectly, olive complex. Of course, I have meth scars all over my face. Off into mediocrity. Barely. So, are you kidding me, Shoddy? Sanford Benet, 168. Now, does it translate perfectly to Mensa? No. It never has, and it never will.
Fuck you, Joe! Fuck Joe.
Joe is genius. I mean, he really is. Come on. Like I says, he made you all hate him.
Piece of shit.
Groupies and all you fans. Just like
Take that ass to the floor.
yes, come on. You gotta admit, Joe is a genius.
What?
You look like you're jacking off, dude. You're going like this, something down. You look like this. You turn sideways. It looks like you're whacking off. Creep fuck. You look like you're creepy.
Not Jack.
Creepy as fuck.
Panz used to wait outside the studio when I was hosting the show. And they hired security specifically for him because he used to creep everybody out. He used to wait outside the second door, the back entrance of the studio, and he used to be like, "Hey guys, you got me in? I live like right down the street. I'll be here all day. I can be here."
This is like besides
One of the main producers, he said, what should we have this guy to move him specifically and threaten him? And it was a good troll behind the scenes. The fun stuff in DC history always happened off camera. But
that's funny as hell,
great.
yo.
That time? I don't remember that. I remember him like a severe. I remember one time he was like, "Listen, me, 2 times I did it, and then I was like, I think he's full of shit." Right after that, all it took was twice. Justin's sucking it to this day.
Joe, what are you up to?
Burnt the
Don't work at Philmont anymore? Yeah. Are you dealing meth? What are you doing?
I'm between 70 and 85 grand a year doing something that I shouldn't tell you, but you can find on Google. And I have a home now in Israel, LA, and Seattle. Or, for the purposes of Battle Game, I do nothing. I'm a barista. I'm a homeless barista. Other people's success. I couch moves.
Yo, you do a lot. when they do a lot behind the scenes. Just, I've always had it as a fan.
Mm.
Honestly. What was it like on the coming to BTF? You weren't getting them.
Well, question.
You win!
Yeah.
Sponsored
Ron, remember
by
your first
Street King.
AC, we gave you a bunch of challenges we didn't pay you for them, and you said yes to every single one. You didn't have to do it. You didn't have to do it at all. I remember I was like, do you want to share? 12 people watch this show. Then, way back then, heyday, 36 people watched. It wasn't going to make you famous. Taking off your head, a jar of pickle juice. What else have you do? You set your laptop. It was the best debut anyone's ever had in BC history. You just kept going, and every time we asked you, you were like, you didn't have to. Why are you drinking up? You knew you didn't have to do it, but you did it anyway. You were like, well, all right.
You took advantage of me, you raped me, Joe.
You were like, all right, guess I have to. Joe, how about when you robbed the camping people? Justice, you know? I'm like,
I have two questions.
you know, I robbed
I'm a
the poor, or from the poor.
when I first stumbled on the battle.
I know.
My question is this: during the BTF, you remember that BTF was receiving all the payments, the money that you needed. Right? That's when you decided to go and talk to your father.
It was production costs. He was just sending it to BTF's account. Because let's face it, I don't
know. I don't care about the funds you made or the earnings you made. It was just for the show. You got pissed off.
It just made sense. It was a smart decision.
Your father. Weren't you?
Sponsored by ICDC College.
So you look like was the first he was Dee's parent, and it was together with $1, so the shitter broke. So we were just swimming in our own shit for like the first 3 weeks, and they wonder why we didn't have women on the bus. It had nothing to do with our lack of game, though that didn't. It had everything to do with the fact that it was disgusting. Speaking of disgusting, I'm glad you're back. What?
Yo, you fucking meth addict.
3 days ago.
What's up?
I'm sick of being called a meth addict. Sick of it.
Meth is. Do you really smoke meth? Man, you guys are all fucking.
Very relaxing. I had a crazy day at work, so.
What you saying?
I've never had the Periscope.
Have you played with what is this called? It's called Periscope.
One of your.
It's pretty like pops up shit. They should have called it the Weasel. Would have sounded better. My